Now, the second part of this video, I just want to talk about kind of personally what I've learned. So when I started this challenge, it was really birthed out of the Be Shameless 365 day challenge. And one thing that was part of it was to put yourself out there every day, promote yourself 365 days of the year. Well, I've kind of been doing that anyways, because I've been YouTubing for about 5 years this May, and I've been blogging for almost 5 years this May. And so it really wasn't too much different than what I normally do. But the thing that has been different that I have done is I've learned how to use Twitter a little bit better. So I started following people that I would love to actually connect with, like bloggers and YouTubers, and I just started tweeting them or connecting with them, and I found something on YouTube called, I can't remember the site honestly, but I found it on It's My Ray Ray's description box, and I was like, what is this? Because it was like, if you wanted to do collaborations, blah blah blah. And so I clicked on it and I found, and I'll put the link in the description box below, but there's this other site where you can connect with YouTubers and you can just email them directly. You can search and see if you have anything in common. You can decide to contact them, and from there decide if you want to do a collaboration. So one thing I did was just start asking people to do collaborations. That is something that I was nervous about, and I'm just like, just do it. Just do it. Like, people want to do collaborations, so just ask. And to start considering myself as somebody that you would want to do a collaboration with. And that's kind of the thinking I'm trying to change in my head. Being fearless for me right now has been about little decisions every day and how I talk to myself every day. So whereas I'd normally have a negative thought in my mind, like, you can't do that, or who do you think you are, or that's gonna turn out bad, I just literally stop it. I mean, I'll have to like close a tab on the computer, or I'll have to just get up and change directions, or I'll have to like go do something else and wash the dishes, just so I can't sit in one place and entertain that thought. And that's all I've been able to do right now, is just try to stop the thought. And then I'll just sometimes try to combat that thought with another thought. I'll just like talk back to it in my head. I know that sounds weird, but this is a process, people. It is a process. So I will be like, no, I can do it. No, I'm worth it. No, I want to. And who knows what's gonna happen? And I'm such a planner, I can get afraid of the future. Like, if I can't see it, I will sit there and think and think and think and think until I can actually see what I want. And on one hand, that's a good thing, but on the other hand, it can be like stopping you, because you don't really, it can stop you because nobody really knows the future. Nobody does. So you never know. If you try something, you just never know. It could turn out bad. Well, then you learn from it. It could turn out good. Well, great. So the next thing that I've been trying to be fearless in is ignoring numbers. Ignoring the subscriber numbers, the follower numbers, the whatever, email subscriber numbers, whatever. I am trying to ignore it. Like, if I start looking at it, again, I have to stop the thought, close the tab, walk away, do something else, and stop the comparison, because those are things you cannot control. All I can control is the quality of my videos, how often I post, and am I posting something that I actually like and care about. So those are the only things that you can control. I cannot control how many people come to my channel or come to my blog or tune into what I'm doing. You just can't control it. And I was just getting so caught up in comparing myself that it was just sucking away the joy, and it was sucking away my creative energy, and I didn't realize that until I just made an effort to stop looking at the numbers. And then all of a sudden, life started to get simple again in my mind. Do I like that? Yes, I'll make a video. Do I want to make a video about that topic? Yes, I'll make a video. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, that's why I started doing any of this stuff. Because I liked it. Because it was fun. Because it was a creative outlet. Duh, I'm being fearless and giving myself permission to ignore the numbers and just have fun. And the last thing is being fearless in considering myself a professional, because that is what I want to be. Continuing to put my marketing materials together so that when I approach a company or want to get sponsorship or anything like that, I will be ready and I will be professional. Whether it's acting, you have to get your marketing materials together for that. Your headshot, your website, your resume, your video reel. If you have a blog, your media kit, your design of your blog. Giving myself permission to take the time to get those things together so that I can feel confident whenever it's time for me to step out and do those things. And I think that takes courage to put on the blinders, not put on the blinders, but to kind of remember to look at what's important, because at the end of the day, it's your life. At the end of the day, nobody else is gonna live your life. You are responsible for your perception, your perspective, can I think of another P word? Personality? At the end of the day, it's your life. You need to have fun with whatever you're doing. It's almost ridiculous, when I think about it. You can get miserable being caught up in certain things, like the numbers and whatever. It can make you miserable. But all those people, they're still living their life. They don't care if you're at home oh my gosh, you don't have this many subscribers, whatever. No one's sitting there worrying for you about that. So what are you doing sitting there worrying about it? Deidre, I just decided, you know what? I have to just remember to be happy and do what I love and just enjoy it. I think that's one of the main things that I took away. So this was a really long video. I just wanted to share the things that I've learned. Thank you if you watched this whole thing. Please comment below, please subscribe, and please share this video if you found it helpful in any way. And share what you're doing this year. Share how you are being fearless. Share it! I'm really excited about this journey, and thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye. This is so